Hey guys, Pample here. Welcome back to my Tekkit server. As you can see here, we've got our amazing automatic smelting and sorting machine. And as I said I'd do in last episode, I added 2 more macerators and 2 more electric furnaces just to make the sorting a bit more foolproof with the macerators. And each of them have an overclocker upgrade, as I showed you how to make in the last upgrade. So it's now a lot more efficient. However, as you can see by this huge mess of redstone here, it's still a little bit of a mess. I mean, there are a whole bunch of levers randomly placed all around here. You gotta flip each one of them and run around the machine trying to get to them all, and there are wires everywhere and you can get stuck. And it's all kind of a bit of a mess. So today, on this episode, I'm going to show you an interesting way that you can kind of, I don't know what the word for it, I guess make redstone a little bit more easier to use with the Redstone Power 2 mod, which is part of the Tekkit pack. It allows you to create certain wires, or, well, how about I just show you. First off, you need an alloy furnace, or an alloy furnace, which is used by putting 8 pieces of brick into a basic furnace or chest shape. Then, gonna plonk this down here, and put some coal in here. Now, we need redstone, and we need some sort of bar. I know a lot of bars can be used, one of which is iron, so I'm going to run and grab some iron from my wonderfully sorted chest here. Throw the iron in, and throw some redstone in, and that'll get started creating red alloy ingots. These are used to make redstone wiring, which I will explain how to use once this is all done baking. Okay, now we have our red alloy ingots, in which we are going to use to make red alloy wire. See here? Red alloy wire. Except we want to take some wool, any color wool you really want, and create insulated wire. Insulated wire is the same as the regular wire, except for the fact that it's colored and specific, and basically if it's dyed a specific color, it won't intersect with other colors, which is going to be kind of useful in really any machine you make, and kind of in this machine. Just so all the redstone stays separate so that it doesn't activate itself within each other. If that made sense. Yeah, having trouble talking tonight, I guess. I hope you're still understanding what I'm trying to say. Anyways, gonna get our wires here. Alright, here we go. Got all this. Now let's get this all hooked up. Now for the store, well, first we need to kind of dig out the redstone of the old machine. This is very, very messy. As you can see, I've kind of had to dig trenches and just make a complete mess of this area. As for the wiring for the actual machines here, or the cabling, or whatever, the thing that's powering the macerators and stuff, I just buried this all underground. So it's all neat and tidy. But yeah, all the redstone, this is not so much, so I'm going to just... Ow! Oh dear. Initiate cheating mode. Okay. Ow! What the... Come on. Get out. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Ow. Just plug this hole up. Okay. Take out that lever. Take out all this redstone. Nom nom nom. Don't. Okay. I'm also gonna plug up some of these holes here, because we don't need all these holes. take out the redstone. Hopefully I'm getting it all. It's hard to tell. Yeah, plug up the holes. These holes are pretty ugly looking, not gonna lie. It's a mess in here. I am like getting myself stuck. There are skeletons. Okay, got that covered up. Cover this up. Once the grass regrows, it'll look a little bit better. There we go. And we have more. Oh, okay, that's got a wire there. It's got this, and got that, and take this out, and this out. Die! Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, radio. I think that's got it. I think. Just make sure we got all these levers out of the way. Okay, I think we are good with that. Alright, now let's get to cabling. This first one here is for the storage, which is that chest there. So this, let's make this one the blue one. Gonna have the wire go out of, turn it off first. And it's going to go around this way. And basically what these wires do is they're just a bit more efficient than just regular redstone. Move torch. Okay. That should be good. Just flip it on and just make sure it works. Yep, it works. And as I'm sure you can tell, the power did not actually lose its magnitude while traveling through the wire, like regular redstone wire, so therefore you don't need repeaters to actually keep the charge going. Which, if you're playing on survival, it'll save you a bit of time. Okay, now to power up the macerators here, let's make that purple. And hook this up. I'm gonna rearrange my torches a little bit. I kind of just randomly placed them around all over the place just so the things don't come in the night and try to kill all my stuff. Go down here. Make sure it powers all 5 of them. Got that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it needs to get to that one. How is it going to get to that one? Well, just rip that out, and then we can readjust this to do this. Now we can get rid of that. No, wait, we can't get rid of that. I actually don't think that did anything, but okay, we can get rid of this, this. We can do this, and this, and this, and that. Now, yeah, I'm going through a bit of trial and error with this right now, and I don't know if that's powered or not. Let's just turn the power on and see if that worked. No, it didn't. So we're just going to have to get creative. here. Up. And that still didn't work because of you. So I'm going to cut the power here. Make this kind of loop around. And now I believe they're all working. Okay, section 2 is done. Section 3. Use the other blue wire for this one. I'm going to have it go down here, running along this side, I guess. Well, it needs to be one more away. There we go. No, that won't work. It's gotta be going down that path. Okay, so this torch is gonna have to move. Put the purple down here and move this purple so that this light blue can get in the way. Connect here, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And this will be... How do I want to do this one? Yeah, as you can see, these wires and stuff, they really have to be kind of toyed around. The wires and the cables and the pipes. They all kind of have to just be, like, tested out to see what works for the type of machine you're building on. So I guess this is a good example of that, if anything else. So now this all needs to be reattached, so boom. That should be good. Everything should still be receiving power. Now let's test out this portion of the machine. Make sure all 5 of these work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And lastly, and hopefully the easiest of them all, the actual sorting unit. We just need to get it there. Sounds simple, and should be a lot easier than the past 3, or 2 really. Just those macerators and those furnaces was quite a job there. But I figured it out. No, we want you to go to... No. Okay, slight problem. It wants to go onto the gold block. We don't really want it going on the gold block, though. We want it to go... So... we can... model pipes. Crap. Okay. Alright, when we thought we weren't going to have any problems, problems arise. Not to worry, though. Just gotta get a little bit creative. And creativity is something you all, everyone watching my videos has, or else you would not be playing Minecraft. Wrap that around. Does it work? It works. Oh, and it also even powers that gold block. An added bonus. Oh. Guess I left some stuff in there from my last experiments. Let's turn that off. Okay. So now we can go into our little control pad here, and we can just turn on the entire machine in a matter of seconds. Beautiful. Look at it go. This is all done with fancy redstone wiring. So if you want to just ditch redstone in a way, you can upgrade to redstone wiring to make it all look color-coded and fancy. And yeah, it looks a lot better, and there's a creeper on my machine. Not for long. So you get when you get close to my machine. So yeah, I hope you've found this episode to be informative about, well, a basic introduction to redstone alloys and stuff. And I will be continuing to do more upgrades on this machine. As you can see, there are plenty of them to be done, and I plan to do a lot more with this one. So yeah, I've been Pample. Thanks for watching.